Let me save us both
Who
some time.
is this?
I like redheads, strawberries, and long walks on the beach.
Chloe, we need you now, okay?
And I promise you, I will find out what you really want. And when I do, I'm going to use it to destroy you.
I'm right here, pal. What do you got? Too slow.
Why? No!
Okay, I'm nervous. I'm genuinely nervous now. Because clearly he knows his stuff, whoever this guy is, this Cinnamon is.
The Cinnamon is known to have entrepreneurial ties. Did you ever cross paths with him? If you help us out, I promise it'll be worth your while.
Charlotte, we can't do that.
Look, Frankie, come on. Handy for an entrepreneur like you to have friends in the DA's office. I'm sorry, Detective Decker. I know I went off script a bit, but I wanted to get you what you needed.
She's happy that she did that.
Charlotte, are you kidding me? You were perfect. Frankie had to make sure that we weren't coming after him. And coming from you, he believed it. Mobsters like that, they don't talk to the cops.
Then what was the point of that? How does this get us any closer to the Cinnamon?
Frankie obviously cares about Joey. He's gonna want to get revenge. I think he's gonna find the Cinnamon on his own.
Yep, he's going to take it into his own hands.
When he does...
Charlotte, you know the things you've done. You know the reasons I can't trust you.
She doesn't really, but...
I do.
And look, I want to believe that this change of heart is for real. But you're gonna have to earn that trust back, okay? This is a good start, though.
Wait, this makes me nervous as well, because what if the mob and stuff end up going after her?
Mind if I join you?
Of course, he rides a hot motorcycle.
To bore me to death!
This would be like his...
Lucifer! Lucifer, I know you're in here.
Is that Maze?
Mace.
I asked you to talk, and you.
She's
blow
going to
me
end up
off
locking him
and
back in
hide
there.
In a freezer. I thought we were past all of this.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I thought I'd just hang around in here like a frozen side of beef just to avoid you. Hello? I was a prisoner! The Cinnamon had me trapped here.
Hang on, you were trapped?
Just give her some attention.
Obviously!
I knew it. I knew that that was going to happen.
Mace!
If he would just give her the time of day, he could have left there then.
Just think of someone else's needs for a change.
Oh, please. Rich coming from
You're
you,
going
Lucifer.
nowhere, Lucifer. You don't get out until you listen to what I have to say and act like you care.
I believe this. What's on your mind, Mace?
Did you know that Linda and Amenadiel are a thing?
Linda and Amenadiel are doing what now? How do you know? What makes you say that?
Well, I saw them in her office. Talking. They were clearly about to bone.
Right, you do realize that talking in her office is literally Linda's job?
Interesting point.
Isn't it? And you know, so what if Amenadiel is playing doctor with the doctor? So our old flame's having a fling. I don't care. Why should you? Unless
She's still got a thing for Amenadiel.
Unless you're still hot for Angel.
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
Oh, she's just my best friend, and he's my ex. I don't like it.
Look, you really want my advice as a king? Ask yourself what you truly desire. Be honest, otherwise there's no point.
She's not sure herself, is she?
Mace.
Thanks, Lucifer.
Great talk. Glad I could help. Gotta go.
It's a good job she was keeping tabs on him.
The Cinnamon killed my brother.
Brother. I wondered who it was.
Do you know why I asked for that personal day? The anniversary of my father's death is coming up. I know why you don't talk about this stuff. I don't either. Not even to Lucifer. It's just too painful.
Detective!
Finally! Look, I'm on a stakeout. You were right. The Cinnamon is behind this.
You don't say. I've just gotten out of cold storage after being grabbed by him again.
What? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just dying to crush that pathetic excuse for a man.
You saw him? What does he look like?
Black fellow, early 40s, though he dresses like an old man. Would you believe he wore a sweater vest? His greatest crime yet?
That's not a source. That's him. Let's go.
Wait, detective? Detective!
Shots.
Drop the weapon!
Oh, Jesus.
You've got units outside!
But this is so much fun.
Why's he got the worst shot ever?
Where are you? Where are you?
I mean, I'm glad, obviously, because I won't blow alive, but... He's gonna shoot him, isn't he? He's gonna shoot him for his brother.
Do what you gotta do.
Let me help you.
You already did.
You'd think he'd give him a cheeky smack, wouldn't you? Just for his brother. Well, that ended quite quickly, really. I thought he was going to be a lot scarier and a bigger thing than what he was. Unless that wasn't actually the Cinnamon and he was just a poser.
Lucifer. Don't worry. You'll get your chance.
Uh-oh. He's going to escape now. He will be a bigger thing. Right, okay. I said he was supposed to be so scary and then they just caught him really quick.
Linda, you there?
Totally banging.
What's up? Are you alone?
Yeah. Why?
Because you're acting kind of strange. I should have told you this earlier, but it was weird seeing you and Amenadiel so chummy.
Oh. Were we?
Yeah, you were.
You definitely were.
Made me feel like beating the crap out of him. Or at least throwing rocks at cars. But no, I didn't. I came to tell you how I feel. I've been thinking about it all day. You're my best friend. And he's my ex. And by ex, I mean like one of a million ex-sexual partners. And not anything special. Anyway.
It was her she bothered about?
It makes me feel left out. So I don't want you two getting together, if that's possible.
You have nothing to worry about.
Linda, you just lied.
I was all over that angel. I went in deep. Used every tool in that Swiss Army knife. You know what I mean? I touched nerves that he never knew he had.
I can only imagine.
Yeah. Anyway. You're the best, Linda.
Linda, you're in a pickle. She is in a pickle right now. Why would she be crying right now?
I'm fine. Thank you. Detective Espinosa.
Charlotte?
I just needed a moment. And I thought that this was the one place that I wouldn't be disturbed. I switched to prosecution to try and be a better person. I'm not helping anyone. I just keep screwing things up. But I know I need to make a change. And I suck.
No one expects you to change overnight.
Yeah, it's gonna take.
It's hard to be one of the good guys.
It's gonna take time.
At least you're trying, right?
That's cute.
I'm in the men's room, aren't I?
Oh, yeah.
What is he thinking right now? I need to know. He looks like he's spiraling. Is that where the cinnamon is? Uh-oh. That's never a good look right there.
I don't know if you remember, but I made you a promise to look into your eyes and find out what the great sinner man desires, and then take it from him. Look
He's
at me.
already picked his lock.
Look into my eyes!
Oh, he's killed himself. That's not what I thought would happen. He'd rather take out his eyes than him find out his desire. Holy hell. Not at all how I thought it would go down. What even? I thought he would just like pick his own lock and try and escape out of there before he even got to the precinct. Then he was at the precinct. I was like, maybe he's just gonna like attack Lucifer and run. And Chloe would have been in the vicinity, so maybe he couldn't have done anything. But no, he claws out his own eyes, like, ugh. And that looked way too real as well, I've got to say. So a few key points in this episode as well. One being, I think Lucifer may have been a little bit nervous and jealous by Chloe and Pierce. And to be honest, I think he's got reason to be, because there's definitely something there. I hate it, but there is something there. And I'm wondering how Pierce is going to be now that the Sinnerman has been caught. That is, if he truly is the Sinnerman. It appears to be that it's him. I don't know though, it just seemed a bit easy. Maybe I'm reading too much into it than what I need to. The conversation with Chloe and Pierce in the car I found interesting as well. What stands out to me is she said, I don't even speak about this, not even to Lucifer. Which worried me, the fact that she's talking to Pierce. Why wouldn't she trust Lucifer with that? Is it because he is mainly making stuff about himself? But I always was under the impression that anything to do with Chloe was different. I know he always makes it about himself, especially with like Maze and, well, anyone. But with Chloe, I get a different vibe. Like he opens up to her in a different way. So anyway, because of that, that makes me think that Pierce and Chloe might become a thing, which, again, it's a no from me, lads, it's a no from me. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but we'll see. Maze coming back with her spicy hair, loved it. And the emotional scene got me with her and Linda, because when Maze shows her emotions, it just triggers me because she's a demon and she's not supposed to have those emotions. Obviously it turned quickly to comedy as well because it's Maze, but for her to tap into those emotions was real. And I worry for Linda now because she's definitely stuck in the middle between Maze and Amenadiel. Choosing her friend or choosing a possible love interest is going to be rough for her. I know I laughed at it in the previous episode that Amenadiel and Linda would be a thing. I laughed because I just didn't think that it would. And then straight away, they were a thing. They had a moment again and it moved quickly because they definitely banged in that office there. She was acting weird. I would like to think though that she was honest with Maze and said that like she has nothing to worry about. So maybe she'll go back to Amenadiel and say, look, I don't want to hurt Maze that way. We just remain friends. And hopefully, I'm sure he will because it's Amenadiel and he's just understanding, isn't he? I hope that he will understand. Charlotte Richards is quickly becoming one of my favourite characters. I just find her layers really interesting. And clearly Dan has a soft spot for her. Maybe they'll explore it a little bit further, but she's trying so hard to be good because she's that terrified of ending up going back to hell. And I have faith that she will crack it eventually. But I just love seeing more of her. So yeah, bring me more Charlotte Richards, please, Lucifer. And I think that's it for this episode. It was a big one though. A lot happened. A lot seemed to be crammed into that one episode, and I enjoyed it a lot. And I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to it. If you did, please give this video a cheeky thumbs up and subscribe, you know, if you want to. But there's no pressure here. I have a second channel where I'll post anything extra, so gaming, live streams, vlogs, you know, anything other than my reactions. So if you want to see more from me, check out more Dakara on YouTube. Again, the link will be down below along with my Patreon and social medias, etc. So check that out, and I hope to see you all again soon for another reaction. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.